Welcome back, everyone. In today's video, we're diving into a fascinating topic that can revolutionize your productivity as a Python developer. We'll be exploring how to boost your productivity with GPT Text Completions and OpenAI API in Python. So, if you're ready to supercharge your workflow and automate text generation, you've come to the right place. Before we dive into the practical aspects, let's start by understanding the different models available with the OpenAI API. Listing all models. Using the API Models endpoint, you can access a variety of models. The main ones include GPT-3, Codex, and the Content Filter model. Let's take a closer look at each of them. The GPT-3 models are designed for processing and generating natural language. They come in a series of 4 models, A, B, C, and D. Each model offers different capabilities, pricing, and accuracy. For example, Model D, Text DaVinci 003. Model C, Text Curie 001. Model B, Text Babbage 001. Model A, Text Ada 001. The most capable GPT-3 model is Text DaVinci 003, which offers high-quality results and supports requests of up to 4K tokens. On the other hand, Text Curie 001 is more cost-efficient, while still maintaining high accuracy. It's ideal for tasks like translation, text analysis, and summaries. Models Text Babbage 001 and Text Ada 001 are suitable for simpler categorizations and semantic classification tasks. OpenAI also provides Codex models for understanding and generating computer code. These models, such as Code DaVinci 002 and Code Cushman 001, excel at translating natural language into code. They support a range of programming languages, including Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, Ruby, Go, Java, and many more. Additionally, there's the Content Filter model, which helps detect sensitive or unsafe content generated by the API. It classifies text into 3 categories: safe, sensitive, and unsafe. It's highly recommended to use the content filter if you're building a public application to ensure your users receive appropriate results. Now that we have a good understanding of the available models, let's discuss which ones to use in different scenarios. Which model to use? The DaVinci models, particularly Text DaVinci 003, offer the highest quality results, but are also the most expensive. If quality is your top priority and cost optimization is not a concern, DaVinci is the way to go. However, for simpler requests like text summarization or data extraction, models like Curie can be a cost-effective alternative. Remember, the choice of model depends on your specific use case, and it's always a good idea to experiment and find the best fit for your needs. You can think of tokens as pieces of words used for natural language processing. For English text, 1 token is approximately 4 characters or 0.75 words. As a point of reference, the collected works of Shakespeare are about 900,000 words or 1.2 M tokens. To learn more about how tokens work and estimate your usage, experiment with our interactive tokenizer tool. Now that we've covered the models, let's move on to the exciting part, using GPT Text Completions with the OpenAI API in Python. To get started, you'll need to authenticate your application and access the OpenAI Completion API. Once you have that set up, you can begin performing completions effortlessly. Let's take a look at an example using the OpenAI API parameters. Model, Text DaVinci 002. Prompt, a to-do list for creating a company in the US. Temperature, 0.3. Max tokens, 64. Top P, 0.1. Frequency penalty, 0. Presence penalty, 0.5. Stop is 6. With these parameters, you can control the creativity of the generated text, the length of the output, and the model's preference for frequent or rare words. It's essential to find the right balance that suits your specific requirements. The output includes information about the completion generated by the OpenAI API. Here, the completion text is presented. In this example, the completion suggests a continuation of the to-do list to create a company in the US, providing step-by-step list. The generated completions will vary based on the model, input prompt, and other parameters used. In conclusion, the OpenAI Completions API is a powerful tool for generating text in various contexts. By configuring the appropriate parameters and settings, you can produce natural-sounding text that aligns with your task. Remember to experiment, find the most suitable model for your use case, and optimize costs if necessary. With the ability to control completion length and customize the generated text, you have the power to boost your productivity like never before. That's it for today's video on boosting your productivity with GPT Text Completions and OpenAI API in Python. I hope you found this information valuable and feel inspired to incorporate these powerful tools into your workflow. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on AI and Python development. And as always, feel free to leave any questions or comments down below. Until next time, happy coding and stay productive.